Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be playing a game that my mom paid for with her using her credit card, with her permit, like that I paid for with my mom's credit card with her permission, of course. And I got Hush Hush. I like to think Hush Hush as like a sort of expansion to the game of Crush Crush. I'm gonna play Hush Hush now, not Crush Crush. Hush Hush. Yeah, Crush Crush is in a bit of a hiatus right now. Well, on the Switch version at least, because I have to wait for a lot of my hobbies to upgrade, and I need to wait to get enough money and all that stuff. I can't really progress with my current hobby levels and cash that I have right now, even though I have like trillions of dollars. So while we wait for that sort of stuff to upgrade and build up, I'm gonna play this game now. I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay, and of course I'm gonna play as me, not my brother's account, but as me. Here we go. So this is Hush Hush. I did play a little bit of this game, but not a whole lot. But I'm gonna start a new game, yes. Oh, a disclaimer. Thanks for picking up Hush Hush. We really hope you enjoy this story. We really hope you enjoy this story we have poured so much love, sweat, and tears into making. The story is full of branching paths, so below you will find all the content warnings explained. We want to make sure everyone is well informed of the story and has a fun and safe experience. This is the game's disclaimer for content warnings. Heads up though, this will 100% contain spoilers. Continue reading below if you're okay with that. Ooh, okay, so yeah, skip through this part if you don't want spoilers, but I'll read the warnings anyway. Continued below, spoilers. Depictions of death, physical health, dead parent, mental health, gambling, partial nudity, suggestive themes, gender fluid character, alcohol and substance abuse, strong language, violence, and stalking. Okay. Well, I'm gonna read the descriptions now. Many of the characters are depicted in either a comedic death, chibi scene, or a more realistic tragic death, blood, gore. There are also some scenes where the main player has the option to kill others, bad guys. There is also a flashback scene where a character describes how her mother drowned at sea. Oh gosh. One of the characters talks about a friend she had who was sick and died from cancer. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dead parent. One of the girls has a mother that passed away when she was young. In some scenes, she is seen talking to her dead mother / pretending she is there. Oh gosh, that seems dark. Sounds dark anyway. Mental health. One of the main female love interests has some mental trauma and mental health issues. She believes she is a cat and refers to herself as such. Definitely Quill, crush vibes. There's another female character who suffers from narcolepsy and head trauma, which impairs some of her communication skills. And one other character who is depressed and reckless with her life, taking risks like driving too fast, etc., which puts her in harm's way. That sounds. I feel like that's Eero. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's Eero. Gambling. Two characters gamble a large sum of money on a bet while playing a video game. Okay. Partial nudity. There are several scenes where characters are shown in revealing outfits such as bathing suits, towels, and tight-fitting dresses. Early in the game, there's a scene where a female character loses her bikini top, so part of her breasts are exposed. There's another scene later where a character takes off layers of clothing every time she loses, like strip poker. What the heck is strip poker? Anyways, finally, there are two separate scenes with the female character in the bathtub and her body is submerged mostly underwater with some skin visible. Suggestive themes. There is no nudity and lovey-dovey scenes are optional. But if a player chooses to engage in them, they will access sexually suggestive dialogue that alludes to intimacy. There is one optional scene with a male romance option and a fluid character. There is a character who appears as a girl in drag. In drag. And refers to himself as female, then later comes as out a very flirtatious bisexual who loves to be a girl some days and be a boy at other days. He is very forward with his advances on the player and will try to date them. And will try to date them. That love route is completely optional, and if the player doesn't wish to pursue that character route, they can ignore their text messages and avoid scenes where that character might appear. You can see who will be in the scene by looking at their icon on the map. Alcohol and substance abuse. There are a few shady characters in the bad gang who sell and abuse drugs and alcohol. There is one scene with two characters propositioning the player to do drugs with them. There's a scene where the gang forces a character to prove themselves by injecting drugs. Oh, strong language. Several of the bad guy characters use threatening and very coarse language. Some of the female love interest characters will use curse words or will swear in a playful or passionate way. Violence. There are several scenes where the player has the option to harm others, the bad guys, by stabbing, shooting, and fighting them to death. There are also various instances of dialogue where characters joke about violence or diminish its seriousness. One of the bad guy characters has a very unhealthy obsession with one of the female characters. It progresses into stalking, manipulation, and escalates to harm if the player is unsuccessful in thwarting the bad guy's plans. There's a chance we may have missed some points, but once we start getting players' feedback, we will be sure to update this disclaimer. Thank you for understanding. So yeah, there you go, guys. I've read the entire disclaimer, but I'm not gonna be bothered by any of this stuff, thankfully, because I have thick skin when it comes to games and stuff. So yeah, if you're not into any of that stuff, if you're not into like dark themes and all that stuff, this series may not be for you because yeah. But to those of you who don't mind, stick around and I hope you enjoy. Please choose the difficulty you would like to play. This will affect what you start the game with. No, you will not change. I'm gonna. Would you like to save? Yeah, I did play a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that concludes episode 0 of Hush Hush. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when I select the difficulty. Actually, no, never mind. False outro. Easy. Start with +5 to all light stats and 250. Normal. Start with +2 to all light stats and $100. Hard. Start with all stats at 0 and $10. Easy mode. This mode is great for players who are just starting out and would like a bit of leeway in exploring and figure out the story. It's just the mode you would like. No. Normal. Let's see what normal mode says. This mode is great for players who are ready to dig deep and start strategizing and looking for the best endings. Is this the mode you would like? No. I already know. I've already decided what mode I'm gonna do. And it's hard mode. Hard mode. This mode will be a challenge to find the perfect path through. Are you prepared for a perilous journey? Oh wow, it doesn't even say like, is this the mode you would like? No, it just says, are you prepared for a perilous journey? I'm gonna save right now. Yes, I am prepared for a perilous journey. The story begins. I don't know why I'm saying so freaking much. Well, now that concludes the real end of this episode 0. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, in the next episode of Hush Hush Part 1. Bye, guys!